Welcome to Augusta. Look, Suey, bold Thai bites, downtown vibes. First Thai in downtown Augusta coming soon. You know I love Thai food. So come check them out. It doesn't say when they're opening, but definitely have to come check that out. So we're in downtown Augusta, Georgia, home of James Brown, hardest working man in show business. And Augusta has come a long way. There's a lot going on down here lately. There's Lazia Mediterranean Grill. They usually like packed at lunchtime. And we're right here at the corner of Broad Street and James Brown Boulevard. A lot of growth happening down here. You've got restaurants, bars, local business, a lot of stuff popping up down here, and I love to see it. What Augusta has to offer, it's a beautiful city. It is definitely got a bunch of local business owners and a lot of growth has happened. When I came down here to visit about 2016, there was literally, a lot of this was boarded up. There was not much going on down here, so you definitely see a huge shift in downtown Augusta and all of the growth and business that they've brought into the city. One of the buildings behind us. Hi, how are you? The J.B. White's building, one of our historic city buildings over here. You've got the Merrill Lynch building right over there. Buildings that have been here, companies that have been here for a very long time, and they preserve the history of the city. And so down here on Broad and Marketon, I don't know, locals tell me how you pronounce it. You've got the James Bryce White building, which it says, whose generosity to the people of Augusta combined with laudable action of City Council of Augusta made possible the erection of this building, 1918 to 1923. Some history for you. So most downtowns, most cities, you'll see a lot of people just kind of walking the city. You're not going to see much of that in Augusta. Maybe on the weekends, But it's really interesting to see, because anybody who's ever visited Augusta, like I said, 5 years ago or so, there wasn't a lot going on, but there's so much building. I mean, if you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Atlanta, or you want to get over from Savannah, I mean, Augusta's the second largest city in Georgia, metro city. So it's really a great place to be. Let's cross. We're at 10th Street and Broad Street. Broad Street is the main thoroughfare that goes through downtown. They're doing, they're doing a lot of construction to the median here. Before there were, if you look down right here, there were a lot of parking in the center. So that was all the way down. But now, I mean, the city's come up with something more unique, a new way for us to park. I guess they're gonna put parking on the sides. Hopefully it allows for a little more parking down here. so we can bring in some more tourism to our city. We'll see. We'll see what they come up with. City of Augusta. $9.90 Broad Sushi Kitchen. I love sushi. Definitely gotta get down here. Strategic Creative Firm. Nice. Show Pony. The Book Tavern. How cute is that? Oh, that is the cutest little bookstore, local bookstore. Definitely got to check that out. We're going to check all of these out. Nacho Mama's, local staple. Stillwater Tap Room, the local favorite. Hi. There's the antique store for all my antique lovers. Antique store. Tribeca Buddha Lounge and Shoe Bar. Okay. Nan's Collections. It looks like they have a lot of custom clothing, and that's huge. They're pretty huge. Timothy. Interesting. A man's store, man's clothing store. Sharifa's Hookah Lounge. Guess that's a good place to hang out at night. There's not a lot of crime or anything, going on down here, so you can come hang out at night and have a nice, cool vibe. Ink and O tattoo. So there it looks like there's a lot of local businesses in there. But Ink and O tattoo has a good portion of it. There's a couple of tattoo places down here. Just tell me which ones y'all like the best. I know in this building, a lot of times when they have festivals and things down here, a lot of the bands will play in some of the buildings down here. Definitely a vibe. Wow. This used to be Ruben's department store, y'all. You see back when department stores actually had mannequins in the windows? Crazy. Ink the City. Lion of Judah. It's a staple. They've been here forever for all your cultural gear. This is new. This is what? Nisi's Pet Boutique and Spa. Okay, for your furry friends. I remember when they were building this, like, they put that rooftop structure up there. They turned it into Emil or Emil. It's a beautiful, like a coffee shop. I'm guessing it's a coffee shop. We'll have to check it out. Huh. Cool. We could probably... So a lot of great culture down here. Augusta is the home of many greats and musicians and artists, and once a year they have this festival called Arts and Heart, and they also have the Latin Festival. They're starting to do a lot more, but they shut this whole street down. They bring in vendors and food vendors and clothing vendors and all types of art, any type of art you could think of, and then they also bring in musicians. So they're like 5 or 6 stages. Check it out, Arts in the Heart. Oh. The Truest Building. Some of these buildings have been here for so long, and I always wonder what they're going to do with them. got beautiful architecture down here. So just it's nice to get your steps in just on the weekend, or you know, one evening during the week. And if you have an idea, there's plenty of open space. You can start a business. If you've ever wanted to be a part of something that is growing and really feeling like you're a part of the community, definitely the spot. Hey, how are you? How you doing? Tiffany's Eatery over here. Check them out. We got, I don't know what my Jessica is, but it's all lit up very pretty. You got Tattoo 7. They don't fall short with tattoo shops, y'all. That's for sure. When you're turning in here, just be mindful. You have to turn, but you also have to be mindful of the traffic coming from that way, because these are one-way streets. Yes. Hi, how are you? Majesta Distilling Company. It says Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. till close. Karaoke every night, starting at 9 p.m. Looks like some kind of bar. Something. Why not? Somebody broke the window. The After Hours Depository. This is the most beautiful building. If you ever get a chance during the day to check it out. It used to be an old bank. So in this area, like, this is where they have all of the small cultural festivals, when they have food trucks, or, you know, any type of smaller festivals, they'll have them in this park. And then, like I was telling you about Arts in the Hearts, it's a really big festival, and they shut down the whole street. So Augusta. They used to have right here, it's not there anymore, clearly, because they're doing construction, but they used to have the James Brown statue. I wonder where they moved it. Maybe they just put it up temporarily until they're done, which I'm sure they will be by the spring. That's when we get most of our tourism. You can walk along the river, and every Saturday they usually have, during the spring, I think it starts in March, they usually have a farmer's market. And the farmer's market, they have tons of local farmers and fresh vegetables and fruits and amazing, amazing food. For a small farmer's market, I don't know, they've got some of the best vendors for sure. This is Ready Player One. Bar, tap room, game room. Wine and dine, stay a little longer. Wine bar. Beautiful in there. So we're going to start checking out these places all around Augusta. I'm going to show you what Augusta has to offer, why being in Augusta is definitely the choice, the best choice, especially if you want to get out of the hustle and bustle of the major cities and you want to raise your family in a nice quaint place, a little slower pace, the South, y'all.